They look like they're glowing. They look like they're aggressive to other fish. I mean, now he's biting. I can't even open his mouth. He's gonna fly off! Different types. Oh my gosh, the blues. You're kind of chilling. You see him? Put these guys on some air, just like that. The magical wizard with the neon green. Look at that.
Let's catch him up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zach Ketchum.
Look at this fish. Catch him up. Look at the tail. Can you see that guy's tail? You see him?
Yep.
This thing is going back and forth. I think now the way we built up our little pocket pond that we have our red tail in right now, I feel like this is the perfect chance to scoop up that arowana, and I'm gonna take it. Go ahead. Let's see. Can we get this thing? Still right there, huh?
Yep.
I think I got him. As long as he doesn't like take my ankles a little bit. Oh yeah, we got him. You're done. Woo! Got him, boys. Got him. Oh no! No! All right, we got him. There's a hole in this net, dude. What the heck? Follow me. Come on. Come on. All right. Come on. Arowana right here. Found the only hole in this net. But he's big enough now. I feel like he could honestly probably go over there with those guys. That one garfish though is super sketchy. Let's just leave him in here for now. Keep him right there. He's not gonna go that way. See all this? He'd really only be able to get through the tops of this. He couldn't get underneath. There's no space down there for him to even get through. I think we're all good. That red tail is starting to move, dude. Look at that, they're eyeing each other up. We gotta take out that red tail and see if he's better or not. If that thing, imagine that red tail just scarfs down that arowana. Bought that thing from Rob's Aquatics, but we caught this red tail. We saw him, he was all torn up when we caught this thing in a clear water pond, and he looked like he was caught because of his lips, his belly, it was just red. He looked like he had an infection. Could be anything. He looks like he might be chilling. He's right next to the arowana that looks like they became friends, right? Can you see him side by side? It's so funny. We are gonna take all of our hoplos out and those two cichlids, and I think we're gonna bring them to Josh's. Yeah, we got a lot going on, but we have our crazy fish that is just so unique right here, along with our jaguar cichlid. Now we're gonna try to scoop them out, but we could probably just lift them all up. I'm gonna scoop up the two bigger fish, and we're gonna transport them over to our friend Josh's fish farm, Summerland Tropical Fish Farm. Uh-oh, come on. 1, 2, nice and gentle. We got them. Now, I think these are actually some crazy mixed species. Now, one is a big jaguar, but the other one is either a hybrid of a Mayan cichlid and a tilapia, or it's a hybrid of this jaguar, check this out, and a Mayan cichlid. Ah! Either way, they're really strong. I think it actually might be a tilapia. Whoa! I don't know. Made a video catching this thing. Actually, you know what? We're gonna deal with that once we get to Josh's. I don't want to stress him out too much, but just look at them really quick. The blues and coloration on all these while they're fresh out, it's crazy, especially that one. I think it actually might be a blue tilapia / Mayan. It might not actually be a jag. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take these guys over to our cooler. It's a little bit loud right here, but it's gonna be worth it in just a minute. And take them over to Josh's as well. One. Let's get that big old catfish and see how healthy he is. If he's not healthy, or if he is, we're still bringing him down to Summerland Fish Farms for you guys to play with and see face to face. The shallower water is doing so well for these fish. It's about, I want to say 6 inches shallower, and these guys are actually loving it. They love that hot water. Come on. This catfish is really coherent. Look, we just put this arowana 5 seconds ago, maybe 5 minutes ago, and this guy is good. He actually looks pretty good. I want to take him out. It's been like 2 days, I think, right? 2 days?
Yeah.
2 days since we caught this thing in the wild, and he looked horrible. We thought he had some crazy infection or something, and that's why originally we planned on bringing him straight to Josh's. but he's also wild, and he probably would eat every single fish that can fit in his mouth, which he's doing a dance with his arowana right now, which does not look safe for that arowana. I think we're gonna keep this as an arowana only pond, something like that. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this huge space, but we're definitely getting him out. But he looks coherent, he looks good. He looks really good, actually. See what he looks like when we take him out, how he acts. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do that, I want to get rid of these Hoplo catfish. I almost took them out. Okay. Let's get rid of this whole thing so these guys have more space. Got to get rid of these bricks to sink the trap. Get your bricks. Okay. Watch out, watch your toes, little Tim. Brick number 1. Oh no, there's a Hoplo in there with the bricks. Oh, no. Oh great, we didn't crush him. But this is it. Look how cool these guys are. Aren't they sick? I might actually keep these guys. They have little tiny mouths that can't really hurt other fish. They're really, really cool, and they actually dig up and disturb the debris on the bottom. I might keep them. They're really cool. One more brick, and we're getting rid of the Hoplos. All right, cool. We got our bricks out of the way. I think I could just lift this whole trap up. Come on. God. Why does that water just not come out easy? Still stuck onto the ground. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was stuck on. Ugh. Look at them all. Look at all my Hoplos. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Oh. You okay? No, look at this. This big old trap kept all these guys. This is going to be really handy. I have to get a wide of this. This thing is actually really solid. So check this out. We're just going to pour them right here and see where they go. Get in there, Hoplo Army. And I think they'll all eventually go that way, but with the flow of that water, look at this one. There goes one. Look how fast
he took off.
Yeah, them boys are fast. Look, here they go. Here's another one. Oh, that one's going the other way, but he can't jump over the wall. Look, they're going the other way. Isn't that interesting? Look at these. Look at these fighting the current. How cool is that?
That's really cool.
So they're trained to fight the current, and they swim up, and I always find these guys like buried in the mud all the time. These fish are actually making an active choice. Oh, this one actually went in the hole. This one swam up the creek and actually made it into this hole. Huh! What the heck? Look at this. How cool is that? He swam into this hole. He made it. He made it into the monster pot. Hopefully he doesn't get eaten. Guys, I want you to go the other way. Oh, this one just jumped in the hole. Did y'all see that? This one just jumped in the hole over there. Guys, where are you going? Go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. It's really cool to watch this. Look at it. Go the other way. Go the other way. Zoom into this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go the other way. They chill in that little pocket, and now that guy's finally making his way. That is so cool. So a couple of them actually went that way to where the water was flowing from, and a couple went that way, which explains why we see Hoplos in the grass all the time, every time it floods. Let's go ahead and grab this big old catfish and take him over to Summerland Tropical Fish Farm before he eats this arowana. Come here. Oh, he's coherent now. Oh, the arowana just, oh, he swam through that little hole. I thought he was gone. Come here. Come here. Let me see you. Let me see how you're doing. Still got a little redness to him, but it definitely looks much better, right? Just in the water, it looks much better. Unless I'm confused. Let me see you out of the water. Come on. Ah! God!
I forgot how fat that thing was.
Yeah, he's fat. Very, very fat. Let's see how you doing. I think it looks better. Whoa.
It's less red.
I think he's less red, right? I think he actually looks much better. He's very active. Looks like he's actually getting better right here. He's much less, the top of him was really red. And now he's jumping around doing all this stuff. Let's check out the mouth and see how red it is. It's not too bad. Looks like he's getting a little better. I think he was actually caught He might have even been caught that same day that we came out there. There were people fishing, but now that we netted him, I don't know. I kind of want to just keep him in that pond, but I don't know. We're gonna bring him to Josh's. Josh's gonna add a little bit of secret sauce to him. I think that's still the right way to go. All right, come on, buddy. God, that thing is such a fatty. It's over here, do their thing. But he definitely got better since we caught him, leading me to believe he was actually caught that same day and just harassed and abused, maybe took a bunch of pictures, whoever caught him, I don't know. But we're gonna take him to Josh to see what he thinks down there at Summerland Fish Farm.
I watched the video on YouTube and I saw you in video.
You did? Oh, I gotta get another handshake. Come back over here. And your name's Kai. Give me some skin. Come over here, twin. Come here. What are you looking at? Look, what are we looking at over here, Kai? Show me. Nice to meet you, guys. So, what is this right here? Oh, you're gonna put the catfish in there? Oh, there you go. Let's acclimate. This boy is ready to go. It looked torn up to the floor up, or maybe the day before. It looked like it was beat up on both ends of the lips. Maybe someone grabbed him, ripped his mouth open. I don't know. It was tore up. But we caught this thing in the wild, like crazy. Just saw it cruising. So check this out. Summerland Fish Farms, by the way, is open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5. If you want to come see Josh.
Oh, you want a job?
Hey, I like to promote my boy. You know what it is. Now Josh's water is about 72 degrees, which is a little chilly for a red tail if you just drop them in. These fish are hardy. We're gonna acclimate them a little bit. Yeah, let that thing get that fresh water. But these guys right here, these guys are not. Gosh, these are cichlids that have that weird mutation. So check this out. I'm gonna get this one boy out. Actually, you know what? Let's do that in a second after we start this acclimating of this fish. He actually looks phenomenal. Yes, he's actually doing really well. He was really, really bad when we first got him though. Water should do well. It's already pretty clear. He looks great. He's a lot more coherent. I'm gonna take this guy out by himself first, and then I'll take that other beauty. Let's see if I can give him a little push. Check this out, Josh. Now these fish are hardy, both species that it mutated into this. But check out that thing. Josh, how cool is that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Isn't it?
Different.
It's big too. Whatever it is, it grew fast. Look at this. Look at the teeth. Zoom in. Now Mayans do have teeth, but look at that. That's like,
looks like a mangrove, huh?
I think it's ow! I think it's actually a blue tilapia after looking with it. A blue tilapia cross with the Mayan. But I thought it was initially a jaguar because of the teeth, right?
Yeah.
Didn't it have jaguar teeth?
Yeah.
I mean, now he's biting. I can't even open his mouth. Zoom into the teeth on that thing. That looks exactly like a jaguar stretch. Crazy cool. Look at, also zoom into this. Zoom into the back on that. That looks like a blue tilapia. All the little fins right there and the back, but the spots in the pattern, it could easily be a jaguar or a Mayan.
Technically,
What?
tilapia or cichlid.
Yeah, tilapia or cichlids, they're all the same thing. But now check out this jaguar. We're gonna also take that guy too. This guy with his blue belly is so cool. The blue on it is so nuts. He low-key has a little bit of a blue tint to him on the fins, on the scales. Can you see that right where my finger is? Right here? It's a beautiful fish. As we do our acclimation too, I'll show you guys what I initially thought it was a mix of. Because jaguars are beautiful too. Isn't that cool? The coloration is uncanny, but the mouth on a jaguar, zoom into that. Isn't that very similar to what we just saw? It's crazy, all those teeth, very, very similar. You don't want to lip this thing like a bass unless you're itching for a bruising. But side by side, these guys are really cool. I just don't know what that Mayan bred with. I can definitely tell it was a Mayan and bred with either a jaguar or a blue tilapia. They can all crossbreed. Isn't that crazy? You never know what you're gonna mix messing around. Just having ponds, having ecosystems, and you come across this crazy stuff. Only had that pond going for like maybe a year or two. It's crazy how big these things get and how quickly. Look, check it out. Here.
They're everywhere.
Here, switch. Hold this in the water really quick. Don't release them yet. Hold it in the water really quick. Don't release them yet. Look at that. I just saw a couple of. Look how many there are.
There's a ton in there.
What
You're walking catfish all over my
So
car.
what Josh is, they're not walking, dude. They're not walking. But I see that there are a ton of catfish. Oh, I just saw them come out again. They're right under here. Yeah, they're in the. Oh, I just saw them again. Guys, all those little catfish that were in here. Oh no, it was in this pond, right? Yeah. It was that pond. So these are new. All these guys are new. Wow. All those little catfish were in here, and they come out and drain into this beautiful little creek that flows back into that monster pond we'll show you in just a minute. Right over there, in and out. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, there's a bigger one. There's a ton of them. They go in and out, but they're in this little cove right here. This little baby culvert. Oh, I see them right there, guys.
They're in that tube.
Yeah, right in that little tube. Little. Maybe they won't come out. I don't want to disturb them. That's pretty cool, Josh.
Oh, but they're all in here.
Yes, sir. Oh, ho, ho. Guys, we caught this catfish. These two guys we raised up. They're huge. We caught that Midas.
Remember
And
when it was all black?
say what?
Remember when it was all black?
Yeah, this catfish we got from our friends, and now this guy was all black, and he like turned. He's still a little bit gray, but he's doing great in here during this water change. This is so freaking cool. It's nice to see them all out in the shallow water, man. It's so cool. Even though the water back here is crystal clear, this pond is really coming together. Now we're gonna add a couple more fish and see how they do. They might actually interbreed with the Dovai, the Oscar. You never know. All these cichlids could actually make babies. Hello, honey. It's so nice to see you guys. So cool. That one's gotten a little bigger, dude. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
They might start eating your little Dovai. Hello.
definitely got there.
Little gar, stuff like that around here. But all of this goes over this way. You can see there's little fish in there. If you look really closely, all types of fish. And he's actually gonna dig this out and make this a beautiful river system and creek that goes all the way back to where we were trying to catch that fish before. All these little guys are Dovai babies right here. I can really see them now. And then that other batch, those little micros were over there. Those are Dovais
But
too.
like, the weird thing is like I've never had fish breed that quickly.
Yeah, back to forth. There's a Dovai right over there. They don't want to stay next to me. They want to stay next to you. All right, say goodbye to these cool fish. That's a big jaguar. Pretty solid. And then whatever that thing is, guys, in the comments below, let me know what you think that is a mix of. One last really clean picture of good look. Blues, aquas. I think it's a mine cichlid combined with a really, really cool looking blue tilapia. I could be wrong now that I really got the chance to look at it, but these guys are going in. Let me get that leaf out for you.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. And then we got a jaguar and that weird hybrid. We're gonna go ahead and wait a little bit as we pick out a couple little koi. I see you got some koi out there. You know you're bugging. The corner, all the catfish are kind of chilling back there, looking amazing, looking great. And soon they're gonna have another catfish eat as soon as that guy heals, because Josh can do it, if anyone can do it, down here at Summerland Tropical Fish Pond. Josh, what the heck is that? That's a koi fish? Yeah, he is actually going to the surface. Look on the surface over there. Can you see him? Look at the side profile of him.
Yeah, he's super nice.
What is that? A mix of?
Big.
What the heck? That thing is pretty cool.
He's super nice.
Oh, these koi for sale too?
Yeah.
Dang, boy, he's got some cool stuff flying around over here, but you know your boy likes to grow them out. I don't know. There's a lot to choose from. I might have to come back over here with my wife. I see definitely one that's in there that's really unique and cool. There's quite a few. My God, my eyes have to sit around. Guys, I'm gonna take a second to enjoy everything and look at these guys while we acclimate that fish. They're actually following me. This is so sick, man. I love it. I love it down here, bro. This place is so cool, man. Josh and I rescued all these. We scooped them all each, one at a time, out of that little Florida City, what was it, the breeding
Visitor center.
Visitor center. Yeah, we scooped one at a time. And look how many there's still left. Josh has been almost giving these guys away so cheap. It's still cool to see that you were able to give all those guys new life, because some of them literally had tumors and stuff growing, but they're doing really well. Hello, my friends. Now Josh has them trained to eat. So cool. Josh, what are these guys? Listen to this guy right here. What?
Those are Black Widow frontosa.
Black Widow what?
Frontosa.
Those are really cool. Do they
really
do
nice.
well with other fish? Look at this.
So as big as they are, they're very chill.
How big do they get?
Well, we'll go to the other pond. I'll show you how big.
Can you see that? He's blues and white. He almost has like a pearl to him. God, those things are cool. But they look like they're aggressive to other fish. All that hump head, that's all testosterone, son.
He's got all his babies in
He has babies in the tube?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, that thing is cool, man. What species are these electric blue? They look like they're glowing. Looks like fake.
It almost doesn't look real.
What is that?
Electric blue peacock.
Oh, they're just African peacock cichlids? Dude, those things are sick, man. Holy cow. This is the piece de resistance of the Summerlane Fish Farm. Now you can see all these little fish right here, they're all talking about mixed genetics. Some of these guys are nuts. Look at how black the ones to the left are and how clean the ones are to the right underneath that big old pocket. Look at the size of that bass, dude. Your bass is getting huge just eating cichlids non-stop. Look like whales out there. But this whole entire farm, man, there's just so much to it in each individual ponds. These guys are always fun, but hello, these guys are always fun. Look at them munching. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Let's see how our boy's doing. Is the water clear? Oh yeah. How you doing? Now, this guy, he's kicking still. You can see he's coherent. He's in that fresh, cold water. He's ready to go. We got big, strong farmhand Josh. You good? Look at his neck right here. Josh, you want to come around here? He's chilling in the water. You can see, right, just like that. Look how much better he is. He was so much worse. Okay. Check this out. Okay. That is a big boy. Big, strong. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Big, strong boy. How hot, dude?
I'll take a scraping and I'll let you know more or less what it really is.
You don't think it's flukes either now that you're really looking at them, huh? Yeah, this was so much more red. It was horrible. The magical wizard with the neon green. Oh, Mogwegwe Fajizao.
A couple days of this. I'm sure just pretty slow.
It's so big. Go him all. Look at more catfish in here. Zoom and see in the corner. Can you see him? You can definitely see him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at those two over there. How many are in here? Why are they in here?
Because they're all over the farm.
No, you put them in here.
No,
yeah, you
everywhere.
did. No, you just scooped koi and put them in here. You did it, right?
I put them in it.
Oh, you did? So you caught a couple of one that you were pointing out earlier.
There's two like that.
That orange Jinrin was really, oh my God. That's it.
Oh, that's the other one.
That boy. Oh, there's two like that.
Two like
you meant the two that I was pointing out.
You water them?
Yeah, dude. Let's do it. Cool. Dude, Josh, your hands were built for scooping up fish. You might as well have some webbing between them. Let me see that other one. Yeah, put them in here. We'll check them out side by side. This one is pretty cool. Let me see his little pecs. This one is really cool with his little white on him, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and toss this guy back. And you're gonna do that with your hands? Follow Josh. Follow Josh, the Raccoon King. Go get him, he's gone. What's in here? Are those other cool fish that you were talking about, the striped
Black
one?
widows, yeah. Several different types of frontosa.
Really?
Yeah.
So cool.
There's a charger.
Yeah, I love it. Awesome. Well, we definitely got what we came for with this guy. There's one other fish I think I saw out of all your millions of koi.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Molly is fat, dude. See that guy? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Oh, he's a flyer. Ankles were taken today. He's in the corner again. Yeah, we saw it. Oh, he got you again. He's gonna fly. Oh, he got ankles again a third time. Check this out. Oh, she has the eye. Oh my gosh. She has the eye, the blacks and the whites. It's like a, whoa. Very, very strong. That thing is pretty freaking cool. It's a big girl, man. Looking good. Bag them all. Something about the fluorescent blues. That baby discus, dude. You guys coming home with me now. And bomb. See y'all later on another episode after we hit them up. Woo! Hit them up.